never gonna die!
Alright, what's poppin', everybody, and welcome back to another Halo Infinite reaction video. Today we are finally checking out some of the highlights from the Halo World Championship 2024. I'm finally back from traveling for the past few weeks. I've been traveling a ton for the World Championship, first of all, but also going back and forth, seeing some friends and family. So finally here checking out some highlights today, and strap the fuck in, ladies and gentlemen, because we have, I believe, about an hour worth of highlights to check out. So there's a ton of Halo stuff to check out from the World Championship, so we're going to jump into it without too much delay. But as you guys can see, rocking the 10-year anniversary HCS shirt that I got from the event. So we are fully prepared, strapped the fuck in. But yeah, this is from the official Halo Esports channel, as always, so shout out to the Halo Esports channel. As per usual, the link will be in the description for the original video if you would like to go check it out without my reaction. But as always, as well, in the description, links down there for all my stuff: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, podcast, second channel, all that stuff, especially my Twitch and my second channel where I stream all the time, and also my second channel where my VODs and all my rebroadcasts and stuff go. Go check all that stuff out. But yeah, all that shit out the way. Like I said, we have a ton of highlights to get into today, so we are not going to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into this. And let's peep some of the highlights from Worlds this year, man.
Well, welcome along, everyone. It is our privilege,
Worlds
our pleasure to say welcome
was an
to
absolutely
Halo
amazing
World
event.
Championships. It is day one, and it is the
I had an
start
amazing time.
of what is going to be an incredible journey for this
I
team.
was able to go with my girlfriend and my brother,
In the feed. That's going to create some space
which
for you.
was really cool.
Barcode
First time
Cycle might be the
my
third
girlfriend
man
had
here.
been to a
It is
Halo
Barcode,
event.
who finds two for his team, and that will now
Obviously, Seattle's a great
step
city.
inside of that hill, pick up the kill. Somehow, they've managed to wrangle a camo. At least
Yeah, let me
contest
make sure we got the good
on that
quality.
side of the map, and even though Barcode picks it up, it's not at the detriment of his team too much.
But yeah, we also streamed. I streamed from the venue Saturday and Sunday. For those of you that were able to catch it, we raised money for Gamers Outreach. Had a great weekend. Raised a decent amount of money. Had a good time watching some Halo. It was a great event. But yeah, I talked about it in my Twitter post and my Instagram post, but ooh, nice shots. But the World Championship this year marked my 22nd major Halo event that I've been to, so 22, bro, that's a lot of fucking events. I'm getting up there. It don't feel like it, but I've been to a bunch at this point. Yeah, I love Halo events. Obviously, we got another year of Halo Infinite events coming up next year. Plus, we'll see what happens after that. Obviously, there was the announcement at Worlds for all the Unreal Engine stuff, which I'm not really sure what that means for the future, or like when we can expect maybe a new game. Obviously, there's still like the Halo 1 remake stuff that's kind of up in the air. I don't know. A lot of stuff to think about. This shit is a massacre, holy fuck. Also, obviously, as of the moment that I'm recording this, Roster Mania has not popped off crazy yet, but it's seeming like it's about to, so this might be fun to look back on, because it seems like we are heading into another whirlwind of shit.
Competitive Halo has never been this tight.
Looks like everybody but SSG is going to be breaking up.
There's going to be so many stories written this weekend. There's going to be
This will be interesting to look back on to see if, like,
of course, crowned, and so many teams that could hoist that trophy at the end of
if,
the
like, I don't know, we get a new God Squad that forms. What teams? Obviously, there's the rumors of, like, Trippy and Lucid going to Shopify.
with a very nice 50-point uncontested hold to get the lead here moments ago.
I think there's been some talk. Ugh. I think there's been some talk about
Also come back and get the
formal
really nicely done. It paves the way for Mental to hit shots
playing with some combination of the FaZe boys. We'll see what happens. I'm very, very curious. Very, very curious.
Tappin's killing everything. Doesn't matter what color you are. What team you're on.
Doesn't matter what color you are? What the fuck?
I think technically it's a kill tag. I think with the betrayal, it's a kill tag.
That's actually insane.
Suppress trying to put damage down, but it's a 2v2 on the map.
Beautifully done. APG even uses the last little bit of overshield as well to get all the way back here. Make sure to reload in time, but knows there's a few more kills they need to get together.
They know someone is here. They're sniffing Mental out, and APG says, "Run that flag, buddy. I'm gonna find
Oh
Mental
no.
and deal with him myself."
Oh no.
Still being annoying though. He's still been such a problem. And now
Oh,
the pressure
no.
to get things to flip. Look at the map setup. Look at the map control for Shopify Rebellion. And even though APG has managed to
Oh, no.
that flag still
This
is
brother
on.
can't finish
Psycho!
anything.
Psycho with two himself.
What did we say? The sniper rifle, 2 kills can change everything. Psycho's
Holy
doing it again.
piss,
3
brother.
Cookies, your last player
I would
alive.
actually be sick to my stomach.
They get the return.
They might be able to get a touch here and
I would
Psycho
actually be
starts
sick to
the
my
block, though.
stomach. Wow.
Gets an important kill once more. APG trying to get that return. Here comes Cycle. Does he have the timing? Of course.
Those
he
are good
does. He gets
nades.
the touch.
Oh my, and he has the help as well. Gets a double kill.
This brother Cycle's nice as fuck. Obviously, spoilers, but I'm sure you guys all watched the event. Shopify crashed out a little earlier than they would have liked to. After placing top 4 for most of the year, they ended up going out top 6. What an insta, wow.
That one's been practiced.
Unbelievable insta. Psycho's
Yeah, that looked fucking crazy from Gilkey's POV, dude.
From the receiving end was disgusting.
Two snipes here.
Watching that from the receiving end was disgusting.
Two snipes
So
here,
nice,
two
Bravo had to
snipes
say it
here.
twice,
The Shopify
goddamn.
Rebellion. Suppressed has one. Soul Snipe has the other. They have them pinned in the base. This is the chance. This is the opportunity to
And
close
they
this
are just
series
getting
out.
absolutely
3
fucked, bro.
Gaming.
There's nothing more demoralizing than like a Forbidden or an Argyle game, or a Pit game, where the other team has 2 snipes. If the other team has 2 snipes, it's just like, alright, fuck, GG's. I'm just spawn killed for the next 4 minutes.
They will win the game. They will win the series. But boy, did they have to work for it.
Those Shopify jerseys kind of clean too, low key.
Just trying to prevent them from being able to come in. Trippy with the big connection, able to get the kill. That's going to be the second point for
Yeah, I'm
Optic
so
Gaming.
curious
Doing
to
it
see.
Wow, and just that calm
I mean,
play there from
a lot of people have said it, but
Sure,
like,
there was a little bit of jitters
it looks
as they're
like the
fighting
league
through.
next year is going to be pretty
Psycho
unrecognizable.
going
Like,
forward there. You saw
so many
this
new
just
teams, different
back and
looks.
forth from the scoreboard,
I'm
laying
so
down
curious to
shots.
see
They do so expertly.
what ends up happening with Optic, where Trippy and Lucid end up. Obviously, if that Shopify stuff ends up being true.
I
want to see who that Optic team ends up being.
So much so you can try and stop that momentum. But in any case, though, they're going to look at where things are right now on the scoreboard. Big kill there for Sika. He got Trippy in the secret. He actually gets that stop. Formal's going to still be inside.
Ugh.
Snipe there.
H4F.
Only one more tick, and that is going to do it. 3 points for Optic Gaming. But remember, game's not done yet. 135.
H4F, man. My glorious king better not retire.
Very important to note. This is where Quadrant started things off.
Not yet, man. Job's not done.
Not gonna lie, I almost feel like Optic could just be
Tick on down, and I think Quadrant has conceded that they cannot break through, and Optic Gaming will pick up map 1 in this best-of-5 series.
great plays there by Optic. Game. A lot of times you're playing more aggressive than you should. Later on, you're playing too cautious.
Yeah, exactly. Formal took a sweet time for that one. One shot at Snipe Drone too, so he might be able to get picked up quickly here. Continuing to lay down some shots. Snipe Drone still alive, but he finally is going to get wiped out. Massive win for him to just keep himself in this fight. But Dead Zone gets a double kill off screen.
What the fuck? Double stick?
I'm guessing.
Okay,
But it
well,
also almost looked like the sticky was.
Hello.
2 stickies back to back, or if that's just what happened when you get a stick. Oh my God! Triple kill for SLG. Did he get it?
for SLG, baby!
That was nice as
That's
fuck.
going to be a 4-kill lead, and my man is just out there looking for those kills. You're up 43 to 41 with only 2 kills, and you have to pick up those critical victories. Kind of like what we're seeing right here. Big battle. They're disappearing. They're not connected with Dead Zone in some way. Dead Zone is still alive.
We're good.
Both of them alive.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, round 2, I want to do it.
Oh my
Gentlemen's
lord,
agreement.
brother.
Ready, fight.
That was not good.
Obliterated there over in the loop, but
How we
these are
losing the
also
fight
just
twice with
in the
camo men?
Feels like Dead Zone's been blinking for at least 5 years, but Formal's going to be sitting up on top. He got himself that camouflage. He's looking for an opportunity.
49-48, bro. This is
He knows
so
there's a
mixy.
chance for him to be Batman. Swoop in. Maybe get himself a kill. They see him. They're running away from him. They're
They
like,
don't
wait a
know where
minute.
he's
They
at.
don't know.
Beautiful. Beautiful ice.
Calm and collected. You have to be formal in that.
Waits for the weak guy. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there.
Respond to a reverse sweep here Friday at the Halo World Championship. SLG at the start. He's going to get himself a double kill. First one on that board, and he'll get himself that luscious camo to boot.
Hey,
Take
yo.
himself another kill there too. So far, so good.
All of a sudden, luscious camo?
They just need
Oh.
to hold this 2-cap setup here until
Arr?
they get some more control. And that's going to be 2 down, but let's see what SLG can do to answer it. Does not check the full corner there, and eventually does turn around in dead zone, though.
I was worried
That's so
about
cheese.
That, 'cause that would have been hilarious.
No, it's
Any
slowed
case,
down a
though.
little bit.
10 points.
It is about
Okay.
over.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Ugh, these brothers got
Here, they're
piss
still gonna be up.
slammed.
The series
Scoreboard.
Quadrant desperately needed this win. 5 points remaining here, and that could very well be all she wrote. They got to remove this player from the
Oh
B
my
hill. She
God.
gets the stop, and that is going to be forcing a map 4 unless Quadrant cannot stop Optic here. You got a lot of players in the green wall inside of Battery. He's trying to prevent this here, but with 3 points remaining, and now Optic on the board. It's Strongholds. Remember, there is still an opportunity for Optic
What
to
the
be able
fuck?
to win this, but it's going to be hard.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, Optic would literally have to
Wait,
play
oh my
perfect
God.
Halo
Do
here
they come
for
back?
200 points, and that's just going to be a very tall order, a big ask. I don't really foresee that happening. It's going to take
No
Quadrant
way.
to get one exchange where they come ahead and slays, and they'll grab one stronghold.
GG's.
It's going to be an opening kill onto Formal.
But they-
SLG going to be grabbing.
GG's.
I could imagine, but, you know,
It ain't happening, but imagine.
it ain't happening.
Well, the flip side
Respectfully,
of
why
the
just send the
over
highlights
toward
though if they're not
B
coming
and
back?
C, and that should very well be the end of this one, unless Optic have anything to say about it. Every single time I got a little ahead of myself, Optic answer right back.
Okay,
But this time
interesting.
ain't gonna happen. Quadrant stay alive in the series, and we're going to map 4.
First gap coming
There it
in
is.
here for Optic. Good job as they broke through, and they're also in a great spot. For the second grab, and that's
We
exactly
come
what
right
Formal
into these
does.
brothers getting
Formal
double
grabs
capped
the
on.
Second flag, multiple opportunities. 1, he opens up the counter cap opportunity. 2,
Mm.
he opens up the recovery opportunity.
Yeah.
Recovery didn't happen that time, but that backup plan came to play.
Yeah.
The flag ran all the way back. and
Frenzy.
from Formal.
H4F.
What the hell?
When did that happen?
It's for the 12 and 3,
My
bro.
guy just chilling, living his best life, picking up these shots. He's got more in the chamber
Just
to
sniping.
work with too. And look at these players from Quadrant fall as Optic Gaming now get movement on another flag. Could be their second here. Is anyone in a position to try and make any sort of stop happen? It does not seem to be the case at all. You can even see where those spawns are starting to come in too. There's just nowhere that they can go. Overshield's been grabbed for Optic Gaming. That's going to be the second cap and enemy. That just looks
Whoa,
clean.
hello.
And
That was
it'll
the
be
video, not
ironic
me.
If the time that Formal dies is when he has OS. But
So
he's just
much
getting up
damage.
Close and personal here. Gets double. Does not care about continuing that spree. Instead,
Things shaked out in that Strongholds game. You know they're going to want to go back to the drawing board on that one. But if it ain't Formal putting it together with that sniper rifle, it's probably going to be Lucid with it too. And there's Formal on the push. They are all over these guys. Quadrant cannot seem to get out of that base.
no, I mean, it's tough. They just keep getting pushed back. And that's what happens, especially
Whoa,
with
hello.
Sniper. You see this crossfire.
No one there to stop him, and it's going to be Formal locking it in, and a 3-1 finish for Optic Gaming. A strong start here at the Halo World Championship after a rocky start in Salt Lake City due to
They're
illness.
not interested in stepping outside.
Due to illness is
Press
crazy. I
on the
forgot about that.
staircase, has to back away towards his basement. Manages to a little
This
bit
brother
of help.
Suspector
Makes
beating
Marsh
ass with a goatee in the back of the base.
Cloud9 draw first blood in the house now. Septify and Manny are combining together here. Suppress takes care of one.
What the fuck? That was a
Five shots.
perfect?
Camouflage now popped up. It's in the chest. If they're not too careful, all 4 members in house now. Suppress gets
48,
one.
46.
It's traded out. Sab's in trouble. Uses the quantum translocator to get out and re-engage. Soul snipes down to no shields. A lot of damage has been done here, but nobody's capitalizing on it. Sab's down to no shields, no half shields, excuse me. So nervous, in fact, that he backs away from that kill, knowing the next couple of kills are going to be too important. And it comes the wave rebellion.
Interesting finish to that game.
And Cloud9 should be taking the round here and will be taking the first round here on Old Bull Street. So despite it being one of Rebellion's best, Cloud9 have showed they are very much here to play.
Always played straight into the weight.
I wonder what a lot of these teams are going to end up doing. You know, the teams like Quadrant and Cloud9, teams that are kind of at the bottom end of the top 8, maybe in the top 12. Wonder what those teams are going to end up doing, because obviously roster remaining is going to be crazy, but most eyes are on, you know, what's Optic going to do, what's FaZe going to do, you know, what's Formal going to do, is he going to retire, is there going to be a new God Squad, where are Trippy and Lucy going to go? But I think it's going to be interesting to see, like, what Complexity, what Cloud9, what Quadrant, what a lot of the teams of that caliber end up doing. I wonder what Sentinels is going to do.
One more attempt at this one, or do they just give it up? I think the nades are going to dictate that, and The nades do secure the kill, so there is still going to be a push opportunity here for Rebellion. 3 dead on the side of Cloud9. The Suspector is still alive to be a thorn in the side.
Suspector, pivotal here then. Has one grenade to play with, it has got to be good. They've got players positioned over towards tower. Soul Snipe in trouble, communication was good. Spectre made sure that kill got cleaned up. They've got to play this one expertly. All they need to do is break this one open. They should be able to claim the hill.
Whoa, baby arms.
Both have T-Rex arms. Cloud9 go down by 3. Septify, the last man standing. He's in a brawl with and he wins the hill for Cloud9.
Massive by Septify to ensure they get that first round on the board. We're dead on the side of Rebellion. Cloud9 getting closer and closer to sending us to a game 5.
Suspector trying to get those sticks.
Wow, what a stick.
And you can see Cycle leans back in frustration. Septify steps out and takes control of blue once more. Time is dwindling down. Mental steps in. He's not facing the right direction. Cloud9 push us to a shootout. We're going to a game 5. So impressive.
Holy shit.
A lot of pressure
I didn't
on
see
his
that
shoulders
series.
for the young man,
Oh.
but it's because he's earned that respect with a lot of
And
people.
fuck that series, I guess. Forget the game 5.
Stellar starts to turn it on.
Little SSG pure action.
180, just unbelievable geometry that Stellar's pulling off there on that shot. Picks up another one as
So that shot was gross.
3 dead. Talik, last player alive. Things are heating up. 4 dead.
He's gonna
Imagine.
take over here. Stellar gets the 2 kills. This one in a couple of bandits you would imagine will be traced on him. That's why he's just taking a little sudden step before he forces it in.
8 shots in this rifle, which spells about 8 problems for the side of Pure. And to be honest, that could be a lot of spawn rotations. Could even be a few flags as well.
Jesus.
First one will connect, and Stellar continues his reign of terror.
Like the pieces are falling together. Legend gets taken down by Druck inside of the base, and Pure might be about to answer back here. Stellar finds one, but the road looks pretty clear here for Cherish to run this one in. Bound trying to do what he can, but we're tied up at 1-1, and Pure do make the most of that second rush.
Advantages as well. He wraps it. Do they have the kills? Do they have the cover? They should be able to.
Oh shit,
The
Slime.
engine angle coming in from Stellar and Eco. Will they get the stop?
Torlik's got work to do here. Torlik got so much work. Last shot, he's flanking behind him as well, and that is
Those are
going
big
to be
kills,
the kills
though.
picked up. Legend the only last hope here, but Druck's going to be there. Bound gets a kill.
What, the repulse? Oh my god, do they not get this?
Legend is still alive. Torlik deals with him. Bound might go all of them here to send
Oh,
us
nice.
finally. Pure get the touch they need, and they
On
are
S2. Somehow Bound manages to
That was
make
actually
sure it does not
crazy.
go down. They should
That was
tap
so
here.
mixy.
Takes a second. Stellar has been taken down, but there's no overextenders here, and it will be. Tied up at 2-2. 60 seconds left on this game
That
clock.
game number 1 was really just trying to go toe-to-toe with SSG. Fly into the battle, get into the mix, keep things messy, play your game. And that's how they kept
Woo.
things close. Nice little job to defend here. See if they can pick up even more. That spike should flush him out. Bound somehow does get taken down. Stellar, though, with the camo, this is going to be dangerous. He picks up one. He gets a triple kill to open things up for Stellar.
We like those.
Pure yet to get a point on the board, by the way. And one thing that you kind of hinted at is how strategic this approach has been from SSG. Any kind of hint that they are not going to have control of the map and they might fold a few numbers.
Legend 11 and 1.
They are
Jesus.
working in what feels like 10,
And
15
holding the
second
ball.
chunks.
This brother does it
Stellar's
all.
looking for anything extra.
Holy fuck.
Legend.
Sad.
That's it.
Reluctant to continue playing.
16 and
for
1.
Legend, as it will be Space Station who
What a
close out
round. What the
number
fuck?
1.
Your last. You have nades like. You step back heavy. Step back heavy. Nice. Watch back heavy. Watch back heavy.
Perfect time to jump out the listen. As Cherish is getting fired up here, and Pure are certainly back into this game. They trail.
Love that
just
shit.
A couple of points for the kills they're racking up now. Get the oddball back into their hands. They're back into a lead here.
Or just a little bit of miscommunication there. They give away a free kill, but the pressure still being applied here on Driveway.
What the fuck?
Cherish finds 2. Once again, it's a double.
Ah!
Yes, he can. It's perfect shots.
Holy shit.
To put 3 stars on your screen, and we're kind of finding their playbook.
Stellar on last shot. A battle we never tire of watching there. All the way pushed back, but Pure, as you mentioned, with very good progress here. They're going to try to flush Stellar out. If they do, Stellar picks up 1. Pinched against the glass. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Now 3 fall for Pure. Cherish was the last player alive. Druck's going to be a spawner.
For time that has been picked up by either of these sides, and Eco's going to try and stack this with Stellar as well. And SSG are moments away now from stealing this one away, and they will go up by 1. It's a story as old as time. Opportunity to step inside of this hill with SSG.
Damn.
Dead, but Stellar laid the trap, and last shot took the bait.
Ah!
Cherish gets dinged a bit as well. And just when
So
you felt
close.
you got a golden opportunity, let Stellar be the spoiler of dreams. Shuts down any attempts to hold.
Tolik's going to fall as well, and that should be it. No one close enough. Drug makes the miracle play, but it's not going to happen. And SSG hold off Pure and will go 3-1.
GG's. Look at them fucking camo ass jerseys, bro.
You see complexity being
They going hunting and fishing in them shits. What the fuck is that webcam?
9 kills, 2 deaths.
Or face
No
cam,
kills
rather.
from the entire FaZe roster right now on the board. So but complexity, they just need one big break right here. They need to get kills on this camo player. They need to get control of Nest. What route do they decide? We'll find out.
A couple calls coming through there. You seeing the tags? They're making halfway progress now. FaZe looking to come back. He's going to get one.
Whoa!
Find the second, and instead he's going to hit it with a Shoryuken off the map. But it is going to be FaZe still holding
I'm
on
so
to
curious
this
to
one.
see what happens with
Breaking
this
shot
FaZe
looking to
team.
challenge, but Snakebite with some good nade placement is going to prevent him from getting up onto that bridge, and he needs some help here to try and stay up.
And look at these routes he's taking.
Because I mean, this FaZe team on paper is like the greatest team of all time.
Top green rather than bottom because he realized it's just a pure, easy sitting target at bottom green where he can't see where the threats or grenades are coming from. Instead, FaZe somehow captured.
But it's
that
interesting
hill.
to see
We're
if they're
going
gonna
to
split
a
up.
7th and final here.
Who's gonna go where?
Here, Golden Boy.
Yeah, you call it.
Know where pushes come from. Looks like Snakebite is found over the dummies, and you know he needed that finish. It's gonna be tough. You gotta take the jump up. There's too many long.
Greatest player in Halo history, Ryan Noob.
All of a sudden, Ryan Noob decides to make the long flank. Gonna go through pillars, gonna go through door. And you gotta wonder, is he out of the fight for too long? He's able to get that first pick, but right now, FaZe have the numbers advantage on top of the map. But I guess if they get filtered down
It's a good
here
break, though.
and scared out, it doesn't matter.
It could
Great
very well be
position
it.
somehow.
This is now, it is flipped over toward FaZe because we were asking a question before.
It's a good break.
How does complexity break out of this? Well, job done. They achieved that goal, and they're getting dangerous.
Oh my God,
close to being
imagine
able
if
to
he
close
hits
this one
that
out. So now
on the
question
timing.
is, how does FaZe break out of this? Because they have found
the greatest player in
those
Halo
moments
history,
the past,
Ryan Noob.
But complexity, they're making this really difficult for them
Oh.
to do so. Only a hair's breadth
Oh, but FaZe gets
away
in.
from being able to get into that hill.
Oh my God, and they clean break.
FaZe managed to get their bodies in there in time, and they're holding
And that's
this
game.
one down. Does complexity
Wow.
have what it takes to dig deep and get inside of that hill in this critical moment in time? They do not. And FaZe pick up a dub, and Frosty
And Frosty's
wants
talking
know
shit to him.
what's really good.
How often do you see Frosty pop off?
Now we just need to see 21 more kills. But you know what though, Dave?
48 to
I did
29,
say
and they got
previously
dick
that
slapped
I
in the
felt like
second
one of the
game.
big things that they needed to do, get a couple of,
Yikes.
like, get 2 players put in a really bad spot and then try and, you know, test your luck that way. And hey, they did it. The problem is they did it when they only have 4 kills left to give. And now you have 1 more remaining. Snakebite's got himself the camo. It ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be a back whack to end it, and that will be all she wrote. Oh man, first Red Bull professional player, now fortune teller.
Actually, no, I did get to see Neil. He did the old Carl Sagan speech when I went to
Oh,
a
okay.
speech of his. He did.
What the
So you're
fuck
an
am I
international-
watching?
I wouldn't say that. Most people wouldn't call me an
Frosty with the camo plays?
All right, well,
It was
Ziri-
pretty fun watching him do that speech in front of the audience. So.
Hell yeah. I totally agree with that. And
Triple cap cheese
so
for
agree with
FaZe.
a beautiful triple cap here for FaZe Clan to start things off.
Top A, maybe his teammate helps him.
Okay,
fix
I
that
don't
finish.
know why that was in the highlights.
That's one thing
Whoa!
always remain.
That was
Getting
gross.
any better here. You gotta do something now.
And
You
that
gotta
series
score
was
right
not
now.
close at
You gotta
all.
get
Wow.
out to see it, but it ain't gonna happen. And GG, FaZe Clan just
Yeah, Renegade was like, what the fuck was
blink,
that?
And you missed it. Pick up the win. Pick up the series. 3-0. And end pool play in clean fashion.
Formal's made a little bit of progress, but not that much.
Ugh, H4F. What the fuck? Ah.
Peak finds the face. Boo Boo,
Ah.
Boo Boo could be his next victim. Wisely backs away, does Boo Boo. But with all the pressure that they've applied, they only have a 1-cap advantage. Still an opportunity for Sentinels to answer back here.
Lucid, pick it up. And Lucid's like, all right, let's get to work. And you cannot be comfortable in Argyle when either of these players have a sniper rifle. This flag probably is going to amount to nothing, so you have to focus on defense instead.
You speak about
Hold up.
working. Do some work. He's
Waiting out the
clocked in, he's
nades.
locked in,
Can't get
and
the
he's ripping
touch.
Faces. Scope of Formal. And he knows exactly where those 2 players are attempting to go. Here comes the push. Lethal will fall.
Whoa.
Will join him. Formal double kill. Looking for a third. It won't come.
Sentinel's going to start throwing everything into the kitchen sink. Formal.
H4F.
Sadly, you can throw all you like at Formal. He's going to be ready and waiting.
Formal's not really.
Look at my
afraid of
goat,
the
man.
kitchen sink right now. It seems he's shooting absolutely everything.
Look at my goat, man.
It gets put in the dirt as well. Locks it.
Jesus.
Almost.
Brothers everywhere.
You can tell he thought about going for the flag, but perhaps recognizing top middle was a better place to be. He's now starting to apply pressure. Going to come from set.
H4F, man.
Running out of time here in this game. The first one's not going to be good. Lethal steps out. Falcated abandoned them. He also falls. Triple
Jesus.
kill. An unofficial one. Sniper rifle now scooped up as well. And he's got Sentinel sniper. And he can put it to work. As he repositions top middle now. Sentinels are running out of time.
So map 2 then is going to be... No, I think this is arguably one of the problems that Sentinel's going to face now. Is you saw the way Lucid played that. He just kind of waiting around the corner.
What the fuck?
Pistol. He heard the footsteps, communicated that
Just
to the
team
team,
killed?
and it was just a matter of throwing grenades. And I think there's 2 snipers in the hands now of Optic, so this is going to be a rough last minute and 20 for Sentinels.
There's 2 snipers on the map, but Lucid, I think, changed teams as he shot Trippy in the face. I have to understand what happened there. Is it a 5v3? Nope, he's back on Optic again. Precision falls. 2 more players of Sentinels over towards that screens area, and Falcated
Jesus.
goes down as well.
The flag is on the spot. Who wants
That's what I was talking about earlier. Just
says,
like
you know what, thank you very
those
much.
2 snipe maps,
Away.
whenever one of the teams gets both snipes, it's
Dominate
fucking
game 1
miserable.
It was a wham and it was a bam. What we're going to see.
You're just getting spawn killed forever.
Then as Lucid rips the face from Boo Boo, sliding across the screen, still hits the face. Working better as a team. Maybe
Look at
just
Boo Boo,
planting
man.
the seed of doubt in Optic Gaming that this one's not going to be as easy as it looked like it was going
So
to be
inspirational.
after the first couple of games. Lethal gets a double kill. Falcade gets one as well. Formal's inside Tram. Lethal, they need 10 seconds. Time is running out for Optic Gaming. All of a sudden the script has been flipped. Sentinel showing signs of life. Just planting the seed of doubt in Optic Gaming. Sentinel's not going away. It could go the distance.
I mean, at this point, even if you're on the east coast of North America, you still, thank you for staying up late. It's starting to get later all around the world. It's still in the early
Little Friday night
here
action.
in Seattle, and still plenty of Halo to be played if Sentinels keep playing in the way they...
Baiting and switching, capitalizing on the damage that's being done. The bait and switch has been on point now.
I had such a fun time in Seattle,
Could
bro.
soon change. As now the
Always
Optic
such a
Gaming
dope event.
machine starts to roll. Formal,
And I can't wait for next year.
Connects with one. And they now have complete control of this blue plat. All the work Sentinels have put in could be undone by Formal with a shock rifle and a
H4F.
Just lining them up and knocking them down.
Also, just look at how far back Legend is playing there. Oh, does he?
Oh!
Dirty, dude.
That was so sick.
The shroud.
That was so sick.
Bodies. Gonna find one.
That brother yoinked that shit.
With this overshield, looking to win the game almost single-handedly here, playing off this damage. It's a triple. Surely it's the over. It's the overkill for Sab when it matters. Wasted. So ITB, you can see Druck has got decisions to make, but he doesn't look sure what he wants to make.
Oh my god!
Well with the rocket. Looking for more.
Yeah, that was actually a sick fight. Druck was trying to juke out the shots too.
Teammates around him don't do the work, and he says, "Forget that. I'll do it myself."
Bro, a lot of good nerdy Halo plays.
The pole should be coming in momentarily. That's a spawner. It's going to be last shot. This is a bit important.
And then he team kills.
Shuts down.
Nah, then he team kills. That's not good.
Considerable ITB progress on that flag run. And
Ugh.
oh my God, and now
Hello.
Cherish just adding insult to injury here. 2 flags minimum within that time.
See, Williams trying to buy time at the moment.
Oh my god! We're playing the Force Unleashed in this bitch.
So should be a comfortable hold here, and more importantly,
Yo, repulsing rockets will never get old to me, bro. That shit is endlessly entertaining, I'm sorry.
Still, I'll see you in a few seconds. Anyway, Jim's going to be sent back to the death screen again, as he has no idea that Torlik is there, thanks to that camouflage. And with 19 points on the board already, Pure with a very strong start in this game, and Torlik with a very strong start in this game as well. He's 5-0.
Ugh.
Make it 6, make it 7.
Ah! Oh, I thought he was gonna get it. Alright, well, on to day 2.
World 2, always ever present when it comes to damage. Snakebite really is one of the best players in the league when it comes to flag running. The speed in which he's able to go at. Renegade gets a double kill, and FaZe Clan will take the lead.
Watch it back for the last couple of minutes, analyze it, dissect it, because Snakebite has put on a masterclass of being able to control an enemy space and then move a flag accordingly.
Snakebite got that married buff now, bro.
Ignore Snakebite at your own peril. Frosty's pushing this one in. No damage being done to him. 2-0 as quick as you like.
Willy-nilly. They're not just trying to force it across the map. Instead, they are gaining control. They are putting players in particular positions so this flag can move. And now Snakebite's going to continue it with the overshield. This is going to be 3.
And you got an OS run.
back-to-back flags
Nice
from
toss
FaZe.
up.
This is incredible there. And Renegade
I mean,
will
this is
know
a
it.
massacre.
Snakebite is able to at least clean up some damage elsewhere.
Jesus.
Renegade makes up for it.
Would have paid for it too. Camouflage now scooped up. This is a terrifying combination in the hands of most players. More so when it's Renegade.
Yeah, this combo's unguardable.
Salify gets
See ya.
shot to the core. He
See ya.
continues rolling. Double kill for Renegade.
Very upbeat as well, very confident. I think that's what you want to hear as a FaZe Clan fan. It has you thinking good
Jesus,
things
bro.
maybe around the
Brother, don't
corner in the
miss.
Halo World Championship. Oh my
Brother,
God.
don't
Good things
miss.
happening right now. Never mind around the corner as Renegade locks in a triple kill, killing spree. And
Oh,
he
where is it?
continues to
Oh.
Cloud9. Their Slayer woes, again, they continue. It's difficult and it's tough to keep
Whoop.
harping on about it, but
Oh my God.
when it's a glaring issue that you have, when there's 2 Slayers in every
15 and
series,
4, bro.
something's got to give. Improvements have to be made. And FaZe Clan, we're not interested in giving you any
Unguardable.
opportunity. They doubled their series advantage. You're chasing shadows.
Is there damage you do like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one you're output.
Oh, okay, yeah. I prefer that damage as well.
You will contemplate dropping down. Triple cap is now locked in firmly. Cloud9, they're in trouble.
Cloud9 are very much in trouble. This is looking like
Damn.
FaZe want to prove a point here.
Triple cap cheese for FaZe.
Looking to backstab again. He's been doing that all series long.
And yeah, this shit is over, brother. GG's. Yeah, just put the fries in the bag, bro.
First Snakebite.
To them on some of these strongholds, and now they're closing in on a series win.
Cloud9 have got to take risks. No more errors can be made. Suspector's no shield. He can't move. He's pinned back. And as a result, FaZe Clan clean sweep Cloud9, and they march forward.
Rotation here from Cherish.
And that lineup looked good. Oh, there he goes. He ended up getting it there.
It's always how it goes, though. Like, you know,
Ugh.
the difficult shots, and then like
Okay.
comes up an easy one. It's like, wait a second, what's the mix up here?
Well, it's always the one where it's like, oh man, I got this dude, and then I'm like slowing down, and then my
What the
crosshairs all over
fuck?
place. I feel that there, but Septify now is going to try and see if he can go in for the challenge, but a beautiful play there with
Ooh.
the shock rifle, trying to get the triple kill, but doesn't work out for him. He's got to get out of dodge with that, though.
The set of the control that they needed to bring that ball. So
Holy
we have to
shit.
see if this backfires against
Holy shit.
Cloud9, but there goes 2 down from last shot.
I think you got your answer there, Dave.
That was gross.
Kind of backfired a little bit.
Kind of backfires here, and here comes the final kill. It's going to be traded out, and that's going to be ball set up over in the pipes.
To do that, they're trying to move this one around a bit more, get it over to Suspector hits a nasty perfect. Map number 1, Pure dominating. There's a reason
Nobody
why
misses
they're
anymore,
sitting,
bro.
and they're number
Everybody's
1
gross
with
these days.
oddball
I swear to
in
God.
the HCS.
Yeah, 1 round in their pocket. Still got to get 1 more, but it was.
I swear to
complete
God,
domination,
bro.
like you said. Just like that, Cherish spots out this camo player in the form of Suspector. What can
Sap
Suspector
can't get
do?
the kill. That's
Trying to go for that.
That's not good.
Trade
Holy
2-1.
piss.
That's going to be round number 2 and game number 1 going in favor of Pure.
Saw where those where the rotation was, right? Because
Jesus.
Last got a body shot on a player that pushed him back, and all it has been a 4-kill lead here for Pure, and they are continuing to add.
Yeah, and it looks like you see a lot of these aggressive pushes coming out of Cloud9, and it feels like they're treating it like it's
Ooh.
like a late 40s game where people are just posted.
Wow,
up in one
what a
spot.
nade.
You saw all these. Now,
Ain't giving
one
it-
thing that Cloud9 needs is just a little bit more ground on the map. It feels like anytime we've seen them, they're all clumped in all 3 or 4 in one spot. So I like this. Spread out towards Nest. They know that Sniper is going to be this fear factor. So Pure aren't going to be able to poke out as confidently. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, plenty of time to get a couple picks. I like
46,
this play.
48.
Just play it patient. See if someone oversteps.
I want to see Cloud9 just take map control. I just want them to just
Oh, timing.
continuously push forward here, because I feel like at this point in time, with this sniper in your hand, you have
What they're doing is perfect. I don't think they need to push any further. We've seen a lot of their pushes get shut down and
That's fair.
really
Good call.
die.
Yeah.
You don't want to get some whirlwind at the very end where you're just able
the
to trade out a
fuck?
couple melees here. There's 49. 1 kill more for Pure to close out.
Gotta hit it.
Oh,
Number
brother.
2. They're pushing against
Ooh.
the Manny crew. They get the pick onto Manny.
Yo, imagine though.
Man,
Huge picks there at the end, but that got scary for Pure.
Pure have been playing great. and they have been shutting things down every opportunity they've had.
You know, to be honest, like Cloud9, they played the end of that last game so well.
Yes, they
were
do that every time.
We looked on the Prowler, it was an 11.
Highlights feel a little more long form this time around. I feel like we're watching the whole ass tournament.
So they just tightened that up a little bit more throughout the game, but unfortunately for Cloud9, all four
Like there seems to be an emphasis on like we see like every snipe and every objective and like every map win,
They have every
as opposed to like
thing to work
only
with, and
seeing
they're
like the
gonna get
clips or like
themselves
the
a point
actual
here.
like
No one
quote
seems
unquote
to be in a
highlights.
position for Cloud9 to make the stop happen. Drux got eyes on Septima.
Well, that was a quick
That's
cap.
as clean as it goes, and Pure is up by 1.
Taking a long flank route here. We're gonna have to see what is gonna happen with that flank, because this could either be great and he flanks and gets the kill on the sniper, or he leaves his teammates out to dry, and all of a sudden,
Excuse me.
Cloud9 are on the offensive and get a pull, and there's Tolic going down, so that flank completely ineffective. What can Cloud9 do with this? This is a scary.
Yeah, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys like the highlights like
Hey, you
this,
remember that stat, GB?
where we kind of see it all, or do you guys prefer to just see like the banger shit?
That holds true right now in this flag run.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have much of a chance to go back.
Jesus.
Taking their
Nice
faces
snipes.
like this,
I
and
actually don't know what the route is here, throwing that flag when they have that sniper back there.
Septify wants to play his life here. He's going to wait for Sap. He needs Sap to just go and clean up some of those players in the back. It's going to be a double kill. They're running into each other.
Oh my god, they're running right at each other.
Feel like Cherish thinks that he's drawing some attention, which he is to a degree, but at this point, you need to fight out of your base as a team. Cherish trying to desperately stay alive. This flag comes back. Who is going to get the recov and who's going to
say they have to know he's still here, right?
Let that flag reset on its own.
Yeah.
What the
Cherish
fuck
Just
is
a couple
going
seconds
on?
away, but
They know where he is. They're just waiting.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't hate this play here from Septify. He realizes it's too good to be true. He can't just run this one in, so he has to get a few slaves.
Oh my god.
Sab. It's a 4-on-2.
Bro, this is so weird. What is everyone doing?
The stat still holds true. This flag is not been returned yet.
Can they get the return?
This brother Cherish just like single-handedly like blocked their whole base.
Cloud9 has to be coming through. Looks like they get him all over on the opposite.
Oh my god, did he stick him? Wow.
In fact, flag's already on the way. 2 members response.
They got OS though.
And Septify, but they are not going to be having a great angle to get this one stopped. And
Okay, I don't know what
slowly
the
but
Spectre was
surely
doing there.
watching their flag run all the way back. Wait,
Flag got returned.
did flag?
I think
all
I
off
dropped.
the map?
Yeah, I think it did.
What the fuck is going on?
I was just gonna say that's the most desperate and terrible time ever in your tournament life is you watch that final flag go in. You can't do anything
I
about
mean,
it.
yeah, I guess.
He's around the corner. Here he comes. No one in the vicinity. To
But
save
there it
him,
goes.
that
Wow,
is gonna
that's so
be it.
weird.
Pure lock it up. They move on, and C9 is eliminated from the Halo World Championship.
Out the comms and 30 seconds left.
God
in this game.
damn.
FaZe Clan to close this out, but Space Station
And a little bit of
are just
FaZe
a
Space
hair's
Station,
breadth away from making this 2-1.
as we are now into the championship bracket portion of the tournament.
To break it down, but with only 17 seconds left, FaZe have played this beautifully in the late game.
However, they're now losing numbers.
Ah.
In that fight, and SSG have a chance. It's a slim one, but it is at least a little bit of
Yo, but 10
light
seconds on the game clock.
to make this game interesting. They're inside that hill. They will cap it. 9 seconds left in this game.
They can absolutely get this.
That's the question. Can they get there? It's not going to be easy hill to hold. Keep an eye on the kill. 3 dead.
Ah, but 3 dead.
That's going to be it.
That should
4
be
seconds
game.
left. Last player is in front of Renegade. He'll give the information to the rest of FaZe exactly where he is, and FaZe will strike first here in our winner semifinals.
Well, it will be traded out, but 46-40. Bound with the camo certainly could end it here if he plays this correctly.
Taking a very interesting route as well. They would have seen Bound escape. They certainly don't see him top middle at the moment. Damage being done by Bound. Now he tries to relocate.
That's good
Comes down
damage,
to his
though.
teammates. However,
FaZe gets 2 though.
Frosty and Snakebite will be there. Royalty
Wow,
has
but a
no
gift.
idea where Bound is, and now it's just 3.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Behind enemy line.
Oh my god!
What Bound does! Flies in
That was actually so sick.
finds another, and now SSG swarm. They hunt down that final
That
kill.
was so
And
sick.
they find it. SSG
I mean, bro, SSG FaZe,
series at 1-1.
I mean, in this form, was always fucking cinema. Any combination of the top 3 teams.
And still is moving, but SSG maybe
It's just so interesting to see what that's going to look like
Overshield is coming up as well.
after this
Legend,
roster mania.
Your job is to make sure that that flag is looked after. The rest of SSG trying to get that overshield. 3 were dead here, and the hot spawns do come in, so this is going to be a little bit
sorry, I
awkward
just
for
punched my
SSG,
mic.
But they do get this return.
They get the return.
Stella's going to have that sniper rifle himself. Overshield is coming up once more. Frosty going to challenge.
Ugh. Jesus.
That is for breakfast. That is another Another incredible shot from Stellar. He knows he can eat these bullets on his route back to base.
What a route as well. What a route. He gets a snipe ammo on the way back as well. But he gets
There's the crowd getting involved a little bit.
Space Station gonna look for some kills.
You'll love to see it. We're into the prime time portion of the tournament. Oh my god, what a stick. Oh my god, and they're gonna stop this. I forgot about this. What the fuck? This is crazy. What a fucking sequence by Frosty. Holy shit. Holy shit, brother.
Legend will clean the damage up from Bound. Overshield coming up again in a few seconds.
Ugh.
Frosty takes an enforced nap there on the nap, and now
An enforced nap.
in a position
Nice.
to grab this overshield. The flag is running. Renegade just
Stellar gets 2, Bound gets OS. I mean, that's a cap. Jesus, what a shot.
Okay. Frosty. Okay.
My God, Stellar goes surgical with the back of the next snipe.
Now warmed up. Now people are playing like
I mean, he doesn't miss, bro.
It's not.
10 seconds
Royal
is going
the
to
only
tick
hope.
past here. Like you say, Royal 2 is the only player, but Bound will find one.
Here you go.
Desperately trying to overextend here. Royal 2 trying to step forward.
GG. What a battle. What a fucking war.
They turn this series on its head. SSG flipping that again, though. A and B are going to be controlled by Space Station. They're already working on C. They've been a nuisance in and around that. Frosty taken down by Bound as well. And with Royal 2 inside of B, the double will be picked up nice and comfortably as FaZe will find themselves 3 dead once
Now
again.
this brother's the real unguardable,
As the
bro.
seconds tick by here and the control continues.
For SSG, this is the home stretch.
SSG have just held FaZe in this spawn for the last 30 seconds or so. And with only 9 points
Look at
leading,
the
it's desperation coming in
damage.
now from FaZe. Stellar finds one, Legend finds one as well, as Snakebite tries to desperate, but he's not close enough. Space Station Gaming will send FaZe to the elimination bracket and send themselves
Look at that crowd.
winners finals.
I'm in there somewhere.
He's been locked in. He's been in championship form.
I was in there somewhere.
Rebellion should be scared. You have to start here in the winners' semis.
Little optic
Get yourself
Shopify
to the
action.
winners'
This series was
finals.
also
Start
nuts.
to compete with the biggest and the best. And the
Ugh,
finalists of the last
Jesus.
title, SSG.
Savage ass
What
shot.
a time to silence the haters it would be for Optic Gaming on the biggest, grandest stage of them all, the Halo World Championships. As Lucid
Hey, Tommy
just keeps
Lucid.
on frying. Clutch highlighted them on the desk before the series started. Formal and Lucid, the superstars, need to find form here in this series. Formal 6-2-9, Lucid 8-3-5.
At this stage of the game, only 1
Just
minute
easy.
40 left on the clock, tied at 1-1. So you get this third hill, it may be enough to win you the game with how things have been going so far. How tight it is.
Hello.
As a big double for Suppress as he looks to try and make
Oh.
threes.
Trippy caught unaware by the camouflage player. Mental gets the kill. Optic Gaming are forced to stay inside this hill. They are running out of time. They've got to stop the clock. Formal keeps
Nice
on
shots.
shooting, but it does not matter because Mental's in your face. Mental's putting 5 in you. You're running out of time. Shopify Rebellion are not interested in laying gloves. They're interested in putting you out. And Rebellion.
GG. Shopify takes game 1.
And Formal over towards the camouflage. Formal just about evades the attentions of the long scope. Dead Zone gets his shield ripped from him. Lucid over towards Sandbags. Could be the latest victim of suppressed sniper rifle.
Ugh.
Yes.
It's good, but shutting down Dead Zone to
That was
follow
clean.
even better.
In reverse, camouflage is popping up.
That was
It's great
clean.
space created by Rebellion, but they have lost a couple of members in the process. That's going to mean Dead Zone can start to cook with the sniper rifle. It cycles on window. Dead Zone's eyes are trained on it.
Oh,
He
timing.
wide just at an unfortunate time, but he's going to reposition now. His teammates are still fighting
Hello.
for the camouflage. He's starting to hit those shots. He's starting to hit.
Hello.
As Dead Zone rips the face from Mental. Body shot.
Absolutely
He
beautiful.
keeps on rolling.
And no ammo.
Line up an overshield onto Cycle, who just backs away. Dead Zone moves forward.
Could have been the over, man. That shit was clean, though.
Uses the Quantum to just get away for now. Seems to be a matter of when, not if, Optic Gaming take this Slayer. Cycles on Sandbags. He's experienced some pressure. Soul Snipe will get one. Mental will answer back, but ultimately it does not matter. As Optic Gaming restore parity in this series, the term we can use, but he definitely held. He almost held the L from Formal, giving him the wiggles for a moment.
Giving him the
That
wiggles.
space Formal created means Optic Gaming take the lead. Now, Towards the sewer he goes. Lucid puts down damage from Mental and Soul Snipe in the respawn screen. Dead Zone will fall while this run is being pushed forward. But barely a scratch on him.
Also, I don't know why it's so framey. That's the video, that's not me. Now it looks better. Hello. Jesus. Ah! Tommy Lucid. Tommy the Posture Wilson.
But Formal might have something to say about it here. If he connects with a couple of shots, this could be a difference maker for Optic.
Formal striking fear into Rebellion there. You can see it was down to no shield. Soul Snipe thought about challenging him, but backed away, prioritizing staying alive instead. But not for long. Formal still there. Psycho with the sniper rifle. Formal spotted him out.
This brother's fighting like 3 fights at once.
Formal gets him too. This is one of
There it is.
Will not make the same mistake the second time of asking. And then the final seconds then. Mental is close.
Hey, yo.
Can they get close to it? They've got a touch. And in their last
Oh my god, pie chart. Oh my god, pie chart.
Trippy's the last man standing. Trippy shuts one down. Is there anybody on the
Oh my god, pie chart.
He's going to keep on pushing this forward, his cycle. Driving it forward up the ramp. Lucid tries to get close.
That flag's still moving. I don't think anyone can stop that.
Oh my god, they're gonna get this. They have OS as well. Wow.
Send us to overtime. Optic throw that one away. Stay alive and trying to keep running this flag, and I think he's just about rounded the
Oh,
corner
but
here.
3 dead.
Trippy's
This should be it.
Past the 20, past the 10, and the green
And
wall.
GG, brother.
Take game 3 and take the lead.
Right now, but Dead Zone gets the first kill onto Suppressed. B will again be converted. Optic take down 2 members of Shopify, and Shopify are throwing this game away. Just when you
Oh, bro, they cut right to the middle of the comeback.
now Optic are running into it. They still have
Optic was down so much, bro. They were down 237 to like, on God, I think it was like 80 or something like that. Or maybe like 100. It was like a lot. They were down crazy. They just cut out like most of the comeback. This was so sick though. Oh my god, imagine.
They're still going though. 3 dead. Mental, the last remaining.
Last guy, 4 dead.
Not do it.
What a fucking comeback.
Gaming from the death will take the
Look at Tommy
series
Lucid.
and send themselves into the winners final.
Along with Frosty being
Recharge holds and crazy comebacks, man. I don't know what it is. Hello, what the fuck?
I thought he was just wasting ammo by
Ugh.
vibes at the same time.
What the fuck?
You know, if you do 2 things at once. Opportunity to try and push those weakened players over toward the training.
Look at Lixthal,
World 2, big melee there, removing that.
the goat of goats.
One of the more forward players trying to threaten the flag.
My
of
king.
FaZe Clan. Oh, nice shot there from Lethal.
Nice
Connecting
shot.
on to his former captain.
Oh,
Lethal still wants to make sure he does not lose the sniper.
oh,
Need it. He's playing.
Look at Lixthal,
He does
bro.
not want to overextend. He wants to get
Okay.
inside, but Precision has something else
Nice
to do.
shot.
Gets that first pick onto Frosty, and you know the push from Sentinels is coming in.
Yeah, that is exactly what they needed in that situation. And
Oh my
Precision knew
God.
that someone was going to be around there, and he waited no one in the vicinity to be able to stop this, and that will be number 2 locked in for FaZe.
And that's just so tough there for Sentinels.
But with only 4 seconds left on the clock, 2 flags counted. That is going to do it. FaZe walk away with game 1, and my oh my, they just that was because at the very least you put a shot down, you got to tag mid-bridge, so you had to assume Campbell's
Hello.
gonna be present, and that's going to be a headshot there. Another one goes out off screen as well. 44 points, that 40-point threshold for Sen. FaZe are looking good.
And respectfully, this series is just a mismatch, man.
Here, I mean, at this point, when Renegades hit shots like that,
Not really expecting this to be very close.
Sentinels can find some life in the series.
all right, and who's gonna get this opening win here? 2 players flying across top center. It looks like FaZe are gonna go 2 for 2.
FaZe up 2-0.
Oh, see who got the sniper. Weird battle there.
Triple.
But Renegade walking away with a
Oh
triple
my God.
kill.
Whoa! Can you imagine, brother?
He ended up getting it when it was all
Remainder of
said.
this camo, not much left. Can he break the C setup? He gets the first pick, gets the second.
Ah!
Another triple. 2 triples here for Renegade to kick off this game.
But he doesn't even seem like
Beautiful.
he was trying to go for that one quite yet because he saw Precision ended up dying toward B. Wow.
Bro, I love me some Lixthal highlights.
Frosty's
Lethal's turn. He gets that first pick.
It will never
His
get old,
teammate
bro.
gonna go on in. They
Ooh,
get
hello.
Snakebite,
Careful.
sticks some of his teammates on the charge. So they all commit Snakebite. Royal 2 committed C because they were required to. Sentinels come through, clear it out, get C, and we're just gonna see a
That
lot
should be
of
game,
charges here from
probably.
FaZe just to keep this game going.
Yep, they certainly are. They got 4 players over here toward B, but they got the flip on C and B,
Oh.
and that is
Other members of FaZe, can they stay alive? Can they get these slays? Frosty has shock rifle. He's trying to keep everyone off of this ball. He's one of those last
3
alive.
seconds. He's got to get in there.
Does
One,
not
and
get the
that's
trade,
it.
but bought the time, so that's going to be the first round.
Frosty talking a little shit?
This entire round.
Yeah, big
Perhaps.
fight happening here. Valkyrie with that grapple shot's going to get himself in a position up top elevator to help out his teammates there. You can see, I believe that was Renegade in the POV going for a challenge.
This point, he's got to hold and pray, and I don't
That's
see
it. They got it.
from FaZe able to stop this. Going 9.
Good round from Sen to answer.
Sentinels tying up here on oddball recharge. We're going to a round and let this game and round end. But one good ball stack, one grab here from FaZe could be the difference maker. Who's in position? Royal 2 grabbing that grapple. Probably going back towards bat ledge to grapple it back. We will see if that comes into play.
FaZe
Ball
looking for the
grab,
pigs.
huge
Snake
kill
bite
from
with the first
Snakebite.
kill.
That holds him back. They can't get in.
And that's going to be the
This is
grab.
actually gonna give them the lead here. There's only 10 seconds left.
Now, how quick does he drop is the question.
So FaZe takes the lead.
Try to slay for 10 seconds. Looks like he wants 1 extra second of room for error.
Oh, but they throw it out. What the fuck?
They did not mean to drop it out there.
Yeah, but it's in the corner though. 3 seconds.
Sorry,
remaining.
that's still a bad spot.
Points, and that is gonna do it.
Wow, what a win for FaZe.
A win. And Sentinels made them work for that one, inch by inch, but FaZe managed to.
And I don't know what that is for
pick up
Sentinels, but Sentinels gets knocked out, I think, top 8.
Icy at the end, calm and collected. Only outslain by 2 kills and winning by 2 seconds. But they played it perfectly at the end. Grabbed that last ball. Scrapped up that time.
All right, and we are on to Championship Sunday.
Time becomes a factor. FaZe need to go, and FaZe need to push.
Starting
They
off with a
will
little
contest
pure
this hill, but Royal
FaZe.
2 has fallen. Snakebite's got some fights to win at the back of green, and look at all of the bodies that are in front of
Shout out to
Frosty.
these Pure boys as well.
He stays
I
alive long
hadn't really
enough
mentioned
to
them a lot in
make
this
it
video,
contestable,
but
in the end, it's Pure who will strike first.
obviously they were one of the better stories this year. One of the better new teams. It's interesting to see. I imagine a lot of those players get picked up by other teams, but it'll be interesting to see if maybe like their core sticks together
The brilliant Sitters of Hills to come back now and take the lead in the
and how
game.
they turn out to look next year. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
There is that pick. Torlik, no idea where Renegade was.
Or the Renegade just killing everything.
Hill, but we have over 3 minutes still left in this game, so plenty of time for Pure to get back into this.
Really is.
A lot of sidekick action in these highlights as well.
Was gonna be a big factor.
That sidekick looked goofy as fuck, bro. I don't know about that one.
Versus Snakebite and Royal 2. Snakebite does well to stay alive, and then Pops does not burn. Very nicely done from Snakebite. And to be honest, after you see him winning that Objective Player of the Year award once again, that's what you expect from a player of this caliber.
We saw how focused he was just before this game.
They said PJ was OBJ Player of the Year. My goat.
Well, with this performance we're seeing in this game 1, he's 8-3 at the moment. With
Look at the trigger discipline.
Make it 9. Follows up with
Oh
a
my
second
goat.
Snakebite.
Beautiful fucking play.
Comes this top middle hill and Renegade
Absolutely beautiful Halo.
kills himself, avoids that stick as well. Watches Drug QT back as his teammates pick up yet more kills. Last shot.
Hello.
Gets his ankles broken there. As Renegade threads the
White
needle with a
literally
sniper.
gets his ankles
Really
broken.
nicely done here. Going to try to track the QT, make sure no one comes back into mud either. But good progress here from Pure on this hill. The question is, can they keep this up? 206 left, but most importantly, it's a dicey hilltop middle. They want to end this hill as fast as they can to get back into the normal rotations.
Oh, it's not going to be easy.
Jesus. Just clothesline that man.
Not just bodies, but heads as well. Neutral. Even with Renegade in a position with his sniper rifle and hitting some heads, is another one to add to the collection. It's 5 in a row. The killing
I mean,
traded this position.
just no one misses,
Manages
bro.
to just about stay alive.
Ooh, stays alive as well. And like you said, it
No
was
one
too deep
misses
here
no
from the
more,
side of
bruh.
FaZe. Maybe an opportunity
I
to take a look
swear.
at the hill progress with 130 left. This game is far from over, and especially with the camo, Pure can take this.
Renegade will be taken down as well. Camo inside of that hill just makes it a little bit difficult to flush him out. Camo will dissipate, and we find ourselves with Pure answering back here. This is not done, game 1.
To no shields, and then that allows the Nest push to come in. It's a beautiful series of dominoes falling in the favor of FaZe. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds on the
One
game clock.
last push here for Pure. If they do it, they will tie the game. Look at the hill progress. It's still possible, but they still have 2 dead.
Somebody gets away with camo.
Camouflage, 20 seconds left to make a play. It's just enough time to make a play.
He's got to go. 13 seconds left. It's all the pressure on Lashout. They need to make a move right here.
10 seconds remaining. Can anyone get
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Snakebite take it down. Drug will find the kill.
Here they come.
3 seconds left on the clock. Pure, they get in the hill.
Oh my
They
God,
find
bro.
2 kills. Renegade might be
They have
taking
this.
it well. And with 3 seconds, 4 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be Pure. who tied
That's
it
fucking
down
insane.
to 3.
You talk about Lashout, the 19-year-old, the rookie, all the pressure on him. He's the last player alive, and with the camo, he waits for the teammates. They have a triple garage door push, and they tie it. They send us to overtime in game number 1.
Going to give away his position. He has to wait.
I forgot, but this series was fucking
About
cinema.
enough time to wait. Doesn't get the kill.
This series was insane.
Drug, no shields.
It's all on Renegade.
Larshot has no idea, but now he does. The flank from Renegade.
Oh, combo misses.
Second shot. It's 4-9.
Oh my God.
And Pure.
And they're fucking turned.
Here in Seattle.
And they're fucking turned.
Turnaround. As we headed into this game too.
And you know the FaZe fans in the
Oh,
building.
and then
also
FaZe
are
piss slams in game
also
2.
gonna be feeling the exact same thing. This is a big bounce back from FaZe in game number 2, and we don't just mean in terms of how the game went, but really in terms of momentum for the squad as well. 48 kills on the board, 2 to go.
There are those 2 kills, and FaZe answer back. 3 alive for them, and even though he gets taken down, now you can see that Pure have got to be careful how they run this one. Renegade,
Ugh.
a huge triple, a massive triple from Jerish. And even though Pure are down numbers, he's going to try and force this, and Tolic will get it back to the
Whoa,
base.
what the
GG's
fuck?
back.
I think once they're in, I'm not entirely sure. Actually, no. We'll get their pieces now.
Yo, well, there's nice spot sniping. Getting repost sniper rifle in his hands, or certainly in the back pocket for now. Those Royal 2 is no shields. Picks that one up. Only 1 bullet to work with for him here, but you've got a sniper rifle. You see a frag coming towards you. So not sure how big it is.
I like the pull.
The Tommy Loser grapple. Kinda goofs it, but still a good play.
And now Larshot putting a bit more damage down, and with a 3v3 on the map, is going to grapple that one away as well. Renegade is going to be on the edge. It has to deal with him.
Big 1v1.
Oh!
Beautiful play.
Larshot is making brilliant, perfect decision in this situation.
That was such a good fight. That was good stuff right there.
As well, especially with that sniper escort.
This is good ass Halo right here.
Cherish also being taken down means this will be an easy one for the flag to go. And
We got a tie game.
Pure running this. Frosty might be the only player who can stop it.
Oh my God.
Tolic's in the front of the base.
Oh my God.
Kill, but where is the rest of Pure? Where is the rest of FaZe? Frosty, it's all on you.
Keep an eye on the kill feed here.
Larshot's going to just try and buy time. Cherish will find one on a respawner though. Frosty's got so many decisions to make he cannot find. Where Larshot went, but Snakebite can.
What the fuck is PJ doing?
They have the numbers here.
Tolic gets a touch.
It's going to be stopped on the stand.
And surely that's game.
He has to go forward.
Frosty by himself.
There's a bottom base spawner. They
Baby arms. Ooh.
It's going to be Pure who get it.
Holy shit, brother.
Pure will get the flag home. They will win the game 3-2.
Well, Tolic just helping out Cherish. They're going to try to flood an elevator. They're running 2 players though. But it's all small work here for Tolic. He's able to pick up both. It's a double kill to clean both those up. Maybe more. Screen, he wants more.
Renegade. Tolic.
Oh.
This time around, but the damage is done.
Come
It's a triple
on.
kill. They have the camo as
Okay,
well.
244 to 190.
Game in his hands.
Lock in, brother.
These kind of decisions.
Telling you
where
this
matches
series
go
was
off.
insane.
It's 2 dead. Here on the side of Pure, Royal 2 will step inside of B and flipping. And even though they will be scoring, Druck is over at C. And Pure will stop the scoring, but it's all about A and B here. You can see Royal 2 is
The venue was so fucking loud. 248. Here gets in B.
They triple stack B. Can Druck finish it? Druck does finish it. Still scoring. 248 on the board for FaZe. They don't end it. And there was 3 dead.
Comes a Snakebite. B and C still in their hands. Still scoring. Pure will not die.
Oh my God, dude.
They're going to start to flip A. They will start to trip cap here. The 225 mark.
Two dead on the side of FaZe as well. 2 dead on the side of FaZe. Snakebite down and no shields. Inside of B.
FaZe flips B.
They will get B and slow the scoring, but slowing the scoring does not stop the scoring. A trade for Cherish over A.
My God, did they ever need B here? 244. Somehow, Pure has done it. It's happening.
Dude.
Pure inside of A.
Oh, but Pure go 2 dead. Pure go 3 dead. But Pure in B. Holy shit. And that should be game. Pure go 2 dead. Phaser in B. But brother, can you fucking imagine? Look at Renegade. Yo, can you fucking imagine though? Because that would have been for the 3-1 for Pure. That would have knocked out FaZe. That would have been an insane comeback to 3-1 FaZe and knock them out of the World Championship. Ugh. 6-1 start for Frosty in Game 5.
However, we must say, Pure still leading here by 1.
Oh my god.
If it goes the way of Pure, and
39 to 35 FaZe.
we could see yet another astronomical comeback from them.
No, and this game was fucking nuts too.
40 kills now for FaZe. Snakebite will get that camo, and all of a sudden FaZe have come to life.
PJ gets camo.
And it's Snakebite who finds one. Look for the second on the Cherished. Real 2.
FaZe goes up by 5.
Looks like FaZe have taken the lead and have taken momentum in this series at just the right time.
Now a 5-kill lead. Frosty still with the red gun. It feels like he's had this the entire
And at this point, it feels fucking over.
15 and 7 as a result. Also a very, very nicely done.
No way FaZe is gonna let this go.
You saw how that was grabbed with the Shroud. Snakebite's able to put some kills on the board with it as well. And just like that, they get their 43rd.
And the nukes are coming in on that driveway from Pure. They've just thrown every single piece of utility they did have. Druck is going to fly.
I don't know what Druck is doing. FaZe goes up by 6 for a second.
Trying to follow up on this damage. A lot of FaZe players are weak in the back of Tram here. All of them are going to fall.
But FaZe goes 4 dead. And somehow this ends up a 3-kill game.
And it's a 3-kill game. What a push that is for Pure.
Here they come.
The Swarm.
But even right here, I was like, oh fuck, it's over. That's such a shit. That's such a shit spot.
Traded out right away. Somehow we're still 46-43. Pure staying in this. Here they come, pushing out towards A. Big 27 on the board.
Huge double.
FaZe put themselves in a position where they can
But then look at this.
They just want to play together.
49 to 47. Last shot is camo. But no nades. No nades. They have nothing. No damage, no util. If he had his frags there, oh, if he had his frags there, he could throw. That's like so easy. They're fishing a barrel down there. They could capitalize off the damage, but his fucking camo runs out.
They will stay alive. They will knock FaZe out. 1 minute remaining. 60 seconds to make the play.
The most important lives and deaths of these players' careers on your screen right now. They cannot forfeit a single death.
And they know at some point they have to go.
Oh my god.
Cherish, damage. They're gonna have to play off this soon. They know that they don't want to be the
30
last
seconds
death.
on the
No one
game
wants to be the
clock.
last death in this situation. Frosty and FaZe know their job. Just trade. All they have to do. Frosty just holding down this P streak with this commando.
Frosty spots 2.
They're trying to push on the tonic here, but he's got
Hawk's gonna get singled out.
Can he survive? No! Royal 2! Keeps
Jesus. Royal 2 said get the fuck off the stage. That's funny as fuck. But dude, I mean, shout out to Pure. But I mean, like, on God, that would have been like the greatest comeback in the history of Halo. Like, 1, if they come back in that Strongholds game and knock out FaZe. But also 2, if they come back from, I think it was like 47-42 or like 49-42 or like some stupid ass shit. Like, if Pure makes either of those 2 comebacks, it's like deadass. Beautiful shots by Dead Zone, by the way. But if Pure makes either of those comebacks, it's deadass like the greatest comeback in Halo history. Because that's to knock out FaZe, the defending world champions at that point. I don't know how Stellar survives that nade. He said he's finna go Old Testament. Goddamn. But I mean, still, even with Pure losing, that's got to be one of the better series of last year, and maybe one of the better series in Halo Infinite, and maybe one of the better series in Halo history. Regardless of what you think of Halo Infinite, man, I think it produces some banger-ass series. We've seen some of the best matches in Halo history in this game, I think.
But Dead Zone's got the ball.
Oh my god.
Trippy He's gonna drop down. 2 members of Optic Gaming are there. They secure round 1. As he brings it back towards tower, you know.
Also now into the winners finals, a little bit of Optic SSG. I don't know if I said that or not.
But 3 members of Optic Gaming are in the grave. Seconds starting to dwindle away now for the green wall, as Space Station will answer back in round 2. 1-1 now the score. I do some damage and wait for the teammates to spawn back up again. Ego is not being cleared from tower. He finally has by Formal, but he was able to bite back himself. Bound with a triple kill.
Just bouncing all over the fucking map. Just missed the over by literally a second.
3 bullets to play.
That honestly maybe should have been an over, especially with the long ass timer we have.
Legend in the grave. Stellar could be about to join him.
That's just way too mixy.
Fighting off the back foot, continuing to drive forward.
3 dead for each team.
Space Station taking
No time. Nice shot. 47-45, 47-47. Optic goes 3 dead, and Optic just crumbles in the late game. Optic just crumbles in the late game.
For Space Station, and they're marauding forward on the hunt. Formal could be the victim.
Insane aggression from Legend.
Space Station.
I mean, SSG just looked unbeatable this year. Across the board.
Space Station to play with. More importantly, though, camouflage no longer an issue, no longer a concern. But they've got so much time gained in this first hill. New Optic now just slay out, take control. 3 dead for SSG. Trippy inside the hill. And Optic
It's unfortunate, Tante.
strike first, clear. It's Slayer from here on out, just as like Space Station done in the oddball in game 1. Optic are going to give them a taste of their own medicine. Come get the objective and take it from our...
I'm not gonna lie, I also, whenever I saw it was a recharge King of the Hill, I thought it was Raps. Optic is historically piss at recharge, especially Strongholds and King of the Hill. So I was surprised when they won that map.
And it's definitely a game plan that could work here. Absorb that pressure.
This game continues to swing back and forth, but they've shut down.
And that sends us to a pit flag.
Trippy trying to lurk around, trying to get that flank and get behind enemy lines, but he was caught out. Wasn't quite able to do enough damage to Bound to shut him down. But every single time SSG Optic seem to have an answer, and then Optic, who are sitting back defending, then just push up at once. SSG, but every time
Everybody's ripping.
there seems to be a sniper.
Nobody misses anymore, bro. I swear to God.
Now SSG again push the base, again look to try and pull a flag, and this one looks like it might be more successful.
Dribble for SS Jesus.
So much work to do for SSG. Trippy's gotten a pick. Formal's going to fall. Rockets are still there. Overshield's been scooped up. SSG have the rockets. Here come the boom, but it does not matter. Optic Gaming.
And Optic caps with 4:20 on the clock. Esh, get it?
Down gets the kill. Lucid top tower. Formal continues to jiggle.
Ugh. That's the cleanest 4 dead of all fucking time. That's a cap and a half. Wow.
Station are on the march.
As long as there's no dodgy spawns here, this could be a very easy flag run for SSG. It's under bridge, there's no one to contest. Long haul will be the push for Optic, but I don't think they're going to be quick enough. This game is going to be tied up as SSG finally get the flag across the map.
We're into the final knock-ins of regular time here. The pie chart starts to dwindle away. Nobody from Space Station in position. Both teams.
And we go to OT.
Overtime. Both teams know now. Next flag wins. Dead Zone and Optic playing this one patient, waiting for numbers. And unfortunately for them, Trippy and Lucid have gone down.
Excuse me.
And the Space Station relentless push
Uh-oh.
continues.
Optic go 3 dead. Dead Zone last guy.
Trying to do damage. Legend takes care of business. Stellar's got the sniper rifle.
That should be game.
And he really puts the S in SSG, does Stellar. And he could be about to put a punctuation point in this series.
Trippy snipes Bound. Now Legend has the flag, and you're not catching that motherfucker. That brother is the Flash with the flag in this game.
Legend slams in that final flag.
Fastest flag runner I've ever motherfucking seen.
He's right there. He sees it in his sights.
So SSG goes to finals, and that sends us to an Optic FaZe losers final. See who goes to finals to play SSG in our World Championship. So our big 3 remain our top 3 at the World Championship, as we thought they would.
No, instead they're going to get the flag, and Optic Gaming are going to put the first one on the board here, but they got to return their flag first. Mission Mission accomplished. Optic put one down. Two to the right side, so he's going to need to play this one smart. And he moves bottom mid to cut things off in case things get dicey.
I also wonder about that pause in the flag run, but it looks like they still have enough control across the map. Optic not pushing up to take advantage of that. In fact, Optic still just getting outslayed.
Yeah.
There's a chance here that FaZe pull a third flag.
To try and continue to march this one forward, start to get inside of the FaZe base and actually make this flagpole reality happen. You got a few players down here.
Oh, beautiful timing on that pull.
Going real fast here, Dave.
I like this play.
Pulled it
Just
right as they
don't
went two
even
dead.
hesitate. That player in the back of the base is not going to be a factor here. Now it's up to the rest of Optic.
Beautiful
to hold
timing
them
on that
off and
run.
Get a couple slays. One thing that's sometimes risky is running across that bridge, but the fact that FaZe haven't pushed across the
I
top
love
center
that
over
run right
towards
there.
bombs You see Snakebite not close enough here. He's going to try to get some shots from bridge side, but it's not going to be enough. 15 seconds left.
And Optic
FaZe
with
not
10
only
seconds.
Need to get kills, they need to get a flagpole and start to move it across the map.
But Optic go 4 dead. Optic go 4 dead. And that is a cap and a half, brother. They go 4 dead with 5 seconds left at the exact same time. And that's like the freest overtime cap for FaZe of all time. Can't make this shit up, brother.
In the back of his own flag, and during that time, Optic bought time.
There go FaZe go 2 dead, FaZe go 3 dead. Optic has a full OS. FaZe go 4 dead, GG.
Nobody's going to be able to stop this flag. Snakebite is going to have to throw some Hail Mary grenades and say some prayers.
So many unwinnables. So many like perfectly executed flag runs in this. Because like normally, obviously like you can make some hero plays to stop some flags in this game. You know, you can bang some nades off the roof. You can team shoot the flag guy. You know, you can get a snipe on the guy if he's running it on pit, like whatever. But like, I don't know, so many situations, especially in these highlights, where you just see like perfect execution, perfect 4 dead, blocking spawns, OS guy running the flag full health, and it's like there are some times when like those scenarios, or like a 2 sniper scenario, as FaZe takes game 2, Renegade looking in between the monitors across the stage, fucking psycho. Yeah, and like we were talking about, like those 2 snipe scenarios on like the 2 snipe maps, like some of those where like you just know like that's unwinnable. Like as soon as you go for it, like 3 or 4 dead, it's like that's a cap. That's, you just know it's a cap. Ain't shit you can do about that one.
Can they live here? They somehow clear all these members. This is gonna be
Also, shout out this brother Dead Zone, bro. This brother was pivoting all weekend. He might get kind of lost in the mix as far as the the crazy roster mania goes. But like, Dead Zone had a really good year this year, I thought.
Snakebite gets shrouded, and here comes the defense. They have to get these kills. There's really no way around it. Somehow gets the triple kill. Even though I think you should just jump the rails and go all the way to the grand finals.
This could very well be it. They got the ball. Optic Gaming's got the ball. 3 seconds remaining, and no one's in the vicinity to stop them.
And GG's.
Optic Gaming are going to the grand finals.
Optic knocks out FaZe.
Sent home the 2023 World Champions in FaZe Clan, and now we're getting a run back.
And expect quite a few more. Dead Zone eventually cleans up the kill on Concrete as well. That was 2 dead for each side. However, Dead Zone's kill makes it 3 dead for Space Station for the moment. The last player was
Hello.
It was Eco. A triple kill for Dead Zone early
Look at Dead Zone, bro. I'm telling you. This brother was nice this year. Also, we are into our grand finals. In our final series of the season. Here for the 2024 World Championship. H4F, look at my goat.
Damage the shields, but Dead Zone's going to find the first kill for Optic, so now they have the number advantage. Now Formal can step forward, now he can strike. Cleaning up Legend will make this a very, very profitable few moments here for Optic.
Formal went crazy in this series too.
And continue to hold BNC. It's going to be Camo picked up. It's going to be points continue to be scoring. SSG are making desperate plays in and around those strongholds, but they've lost 2 members.
Keep an eye on A. A gets reset. A gets reset. Optic Gaming at 249.
And that's your game 1.
And that will be the first game going to Optic Gaming. They close out those final moments.
You even saw the shards of the spike coming in. Lucid tried to shut it down.
39-38.
Coming in as well. How does Bound play this camo? They're down by 2. Big opportunity here. He picks up 1.
Formal going to chase him down.
Ooh.
Without being traded out, but there is Dead Zone to keep.
You know that was probably some fugazi on Dead Zone's end. He probably lunged through him or some shit,
We
but
know how
still.
important Trippy has been historically to Optic.
47-42 Optic.
He's 14-8 in this game. unreal numbers in a game that they lead by 5. He's +6. As you said, with the way that Optic Gaming is playing right here, you expect them to be able to trade, but all eyes on Camo now. This might be a slow and delayed Camo grab. Both teams know what's at stake.
Trippy looking for some angles with his Stalker as well. Push up a little bit, see if he can be someone who can get some damage. Does get the damage. Does
Ooh,
get
and
out
he's
of
gotta
dodge
run.
as well. Lot of information.
Tommy
being
Lucy
gathered
gets
now
camo,
with
though.
the information with the push that came in. Lucy can move forward. 2 to go here for Optic Gaming, even though Stellar found 1, Formal responding almost immediately.
Repulse as well. Keep an eye on that in the back pocket. That's going to be a get-out-of-jail-free card if he needs it. He can make a move.
The one from SSG is trapped. Legend goes down. It's 1 to go for Optic Gaming. 49 kills on the board. The repulse up. Even though Stellar finds 1, the 50th will be Lucid's.
Beautiful game out of Optic. And Optic takes game 2. And I think there was a pretty distinct feeling that if Optic was going to win this, especially coming from losers with that loser's disadvantage, I think there was kind of a distinct feeling that if Optic was going to win this, they had to 4-0 the first series. Like, I think you got to win that first series fast as fuck. And in my opinion, I think you have to win the first series and then maybe go up like 2-0 in the second series before you even start thinking about slowing down against SSG.
Also ready for that headshot. He does this, that'll be something else. Great damage.
You need so much of a buffer with this SSG team. They're just so good.
Doesn't even trade here. Trippy already moving the flag as well. Bound is the only threat on the plasmas. Can he get there? He's flying.
But at this point,
Bound needs to make this play. He needs to be a hero, but the
beautiful
trade will
nades.
come in. It's a 2v2 on the map. Formal with the snipe. Now
3
just
dead, last
has to
guy
deal with
Stellar.
Who has to overextend the QT out. Optic will pick that flag up. Stellar can't stop it. Deadline puts it in, and Optic are up by 3.
And Optic go up 3-0. And I mean, at that point, you're thinking maybe.
A 7-game win streak.
You never know.
So if you were hoping that this series might go a little bit longer, that's going to be music to your ears. It's 3 dead for Optic Gaming, 4 dead for Optic Gaming. Triple kill for Eco. Ball grab, Camo, and
But again,
as
Optic
well.
historically
Also
piss at
double
recharge.
positive. That is why we make a big deal out of plays like that. Taking almost no damage in that first 1v1 paves the way for them to get 4 dead. It paves the way for Camo, and now the final 10 points of round number 1.
SSG look like they might be waking up here. Teammates going to help. Lucid goes down as well. It's 2 dead for Optic Gaming. It's 100 points on the board for SSG. They get
Legend may be playing the ball here. You would imagine so. He does play the ball. You can just tell by the speed at which he was G-sliding that he had one thing in mind. He gets backtracked though at mid-bridge though. Formal with a very
For the
important
G-sliding
backtrack
at
and a
Mach
very
5.
double, maybe a
Holy
triple.
fuck, hello.
triple for
H4F.
All of a sudden, the great start that SSG had has been ripped apart thanks to Formal. They get the ball back in their hands, and they try and move towards Pipe to clear the path for him.
Love this from Formal as well. He just grapples out of Whirlpool just to play that safe. Does not want to go on the long haul cross just in case Legend drop down from glass. And they pick up the 5th kill as well. This is big. They're paving the way for continued control. Oh my.
What a stick, though.
Formal, but gets taken down. Kill though coming in from Trippy. Now he's trying to chase the ball down. He should be able to get some damage, but he knows there's multiple
Oh,
players
this
still
is
alive
such a
here.
shit situation.
He needs to kill that oddball. Deadzone will get the kill.
Nice
It's a
win.
2v2 momentarily, although Optic all of a sudden have 3 on the map. Legend and Stellar are last alive here for SSG.
Need to work together.
What the
Stellar
fuck?
got a big kill with the first hit stuff.
Stellar
Whoa!
gets 2! He gets 2!
On the
Oh, you cannot let that happen.
Here's Legend looking for that trade, not going to get it this time around. 2 dead on
And
the
SSG
side.
wins
Might
game
make it
4.
3 dead. Eco is last alive. Trade will come in almost immediately, so Space Station
Look at my goat. Oh! Bro, also, I swear to God, I've never seen a no-scope kill-tacular at a tournament, much less in the grand finals of a world championship. That's actually fucking different, bro.
Absolutely insane shot coming in from
We need the POV, man. Release the tapes, please. I need to see the whole clip. Holy piss. And at this point, bro, they're not even winning the game. Formal gets a no-scope kill-tacular in the grand finals of the world championship, and they're losing. They're down by 4. You can't make this shit up. This brother Legend is unguardable. I hate it here.
So close throughout its entirety. Is now separated by 7.
Here comes the collapse. Here comes the pinch.
Oh my God.
Here comes a triple
Fish
shot
in a
for
fucking
Bound.
barrel.
It's going to get taken away by Stellar, but it's 1 to go here. It's 4 dead. It's 50 kills on the board.
And I mean, at this point, I mean, after SSG won the first game, the game 4, everybody was kind of like, all right, here we go. And after they won the second game, everybody was like, all right, here we go. And especially looking at the map set going forward.
A killing spree for Stellar, a man who we said had been silenced early on in this series.
I mean, Plaza, another map that you would favor SSG on over Optic.
Was not able to get that kill on Loop on Legend. It feels like it has been downhill or uphill, depending on how you look at it. Since then, can they get the stop here? This would be incredible. Very important kills coming in right now.
2 dead on either side at the moment.
And Optic, with that little maneuver, overextends for the Slays. Their hill guys die, and they concede the hill. And at this point, with SSG up 2-0, you got to think we're going for a Game 7.
Optic Gaming, a reminder, we're 3-0 up in this series. And even though they're desperately trying to show some life at the end of this game, they're going to concede it. They know that it's done. And Space Station Gaming.
And I think everybody kind of knew what was going to happen in this Game 7, I'm not going to lie. And that's the thing, is that, like, I don't know, Optic blew a 3-0 in this series. And
very good push. They're going to continue here at Gold.
but it didn't, I don't know, it felt like an inevitability almost. It didn't feel like a holy shit they're blowing a 3-0. It felt like we all knew what was going to happen, and it did. I've just seen this movie too many times before. SSG get this lead, they get map control. Stellar gets the shock, and it's pretty much wraps.
Space Station gets 4 unanswered. They lead 9-5. They also earn the shock rifle as a reward.
And it's a full shock rifle as well. And Optic will have to.
And I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
Because the camo is up in a second's time as well. Jungle to try and catch some Optic Gaming members.
At the time when you can scam, at the time when scamming is the worst.
And it's shots like that that are going to continue to increase the gap.
I mean, Stellar just hitting unbelievable shots. They've got kind of this 4 or 5 kill lead. And I mean, at this point right here, like, all of Optic is weak and, like, out in the open. SSG is swarming and collapsing. 6 kill lead.
Also teaming up for additional kills. That brings them now to a 6 kill lead once again.
7. And this shit's wraps. This shit's over, brother.
At some point, he was going to come to life, and this is the perfect moment for SSG.
How about Stellar 9-2 in the reset? They're now up.
Drops the almost empty shock.
Only 6 to go. Make it 4.
This shit's over.
My question coming into this grand final.
Ring number 1 for Bound and Legend. Ring number 2 for Eco and Stellar. Legend becomes the first European Halo World Champion. And SSG has one of the more dominant years in the history of Halo. And if SSG, there's an argument, I think if SSG wins London, because they go, on the season, SSG goes 1st, 4th, and that's a tough feeling. You got to feel for Dead Zone right there. But SSG goes 1st, 4th, 1st, 1st, 1st. And you got to think that if they win London, that this might be like the greatest season in the history of Halo. And this SSG team, this version of this roster, might be like the greatest Halo team. That's kind of an abrupt ending.
4 games straight.
But insane tournament. SSG was obviously dominant from start to finish. They deserved it. Again, one of the better years, one of the better seasons in Halo history. And it's going to be so interesting to see what ends up happening next season. Obviously, I believe we talked about it a little bit earlier, but at the moment it looks like this SSG team might be the only roster that's going to stick together going into next season. So it looks like everybody is going to be tearing it down and rebuilding going into next season, looking for a way to take down this SSG team. But again, congrats to SSG. Incredible season. Congrats to these players. Again, some of these players moving up the all-time rankings. And just an incredibly dominant tournament from start to finish. So yeah, curious to see what happens with Roster Mania and also going into next season. I'm incredibly excited for next season and for another year of amazing Halo competition. Thank you guys for supporting me for another season. I appreciate y'all. For those of you who have stuck around and still enjoy the content, it means the world to me, and I appreciate being able to still enjoy the game I love all these years later. And get to travel around and go to these tournaments and and experience it with all of you. But yeah, that being said, we've been here for almost an hour and a half, so this is probably one of the lengthier highlight videos we've done, maybe one of the longest. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to waste any more of y'all's time. But again, appreciate you guys. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate the love this season, and I can't wait for next season. We've got supposedly one more year of Halo Infinite, maybe more after that, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all whenever we get some more details for that. But yeah, more content coming up in the meantime. Remember to go check out all my stuff as well. Link down in the description: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, podcast, especially my Twitch, my second channel where I'm streaming all the time, and also my second channel where all my VODs and rebroadcasts go. Link down in the description as well for the original video for the highlights if you would like to go check that out. Without my reactions, shouts out to HCS and the official Halo Esports channel for the footage, as well as shout out to HCS for hooking us up at the event, and Gamers Outreach and everybody that we were able to work with. But yeah, it's enough yapping out of me. Much love. Appreciate y'all hanging. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day or night or whatever you got going on. I love you guys and hope nothing but the best for y'all. Remember to get after me in the comments. Let me know how y'all are feeling about this tournament and about the next season of Infinite, and also about all the other stuff. You know, the Halo Studios rebrand, Unreal Engine stuff, all that stuff. Get after me in the comments. Let me know. But yeah, I love you guys. Much respect. And as always, stay tuned, everybody.